Okay, it is currently Monday morning at like 7:30, and I'm gonna get this front porch back in check. This is what it's looking like now. I have two huge container plantings that I'm gonna do that are gonna be Auburn football themed, and they're gonna go behind these two huge skylights. Then I also have four that these might have to be bumped down a step. Then I have four small heritage boxwoods that I'm gonna plant, better boxwoods I'm gonna plant like that. So it would be like 3 things of boxwood and then my 2 huge planters, which I'm really excited for. I think I'm honestly gonna plant them on the porch just because that's just what I think I'm gonna do. First things first, I washed the cushion covers and pillowcases. So I'm going to put those back on, and then I have to empty the container that I'm going to use. They currently have crepe myrtles in them. But yeah, then I'm going to do that. So I'll show you. We also have all this extra mulch from last year, so that's also on my to-do list. This is looking much better, wouldn't you all say? Our basils are happy. That basil's flowering. I didn't realize basil flowered. Our rose bushes are really taking off. There's my agapanthus that are eaten. Here are the containers that they are going to go in. And I have these 2 crepe myrtles. I'm honestly just going to take these out and stick them in another pot for the time being because I think I'm going to plant these in the ground this fall. So yeah, that's my plan. I'll show y'all all the plants. Like, look at the roses. Completely exploding. They're getting a bit too monstrous, actually. Okay, here are the plants I'm working with. These 5 encores I actually forgot about them, are gonna go in these white pots. And they will go down there on the patio. Then, these 2 highlights Arborvitae are gonna go into something else, I think. But for the Auburn football containers, it's going to be a huge Angyo star each, a blue Colorado spruce. I got 2 fire chief Arborvitaes for each, but I honestly don't know if all these plants are gonna fit, so we're just gonna see how far we get. Some blue star, I think, blue Pacific, Juniper. I got 2 each for those as well, but I'm just gonna work with whatever fits. And then I have 2 Chef's Choice Rosemaries. So yeah, and then there's my boxwoods that I'm going to. I also got 2 autumn ferns and 2 foxtail ferns. One of my ferns actually survived. It was just like a fern from Home Depot, but the other one didn't. So I'm going to either do 2 autumn ferns or 2 foxtail ferns. So yeah, that's the plan. I guess first things first, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw the new cushions on because it's probably gonna make me work up a sweat. As you can see, I'm wearing long sleeves, so that's a good sign. And the high is like 85 in Dallas today, but right now it's in the 60s. So yeah, let's go put the cushions on first. That way it looks somewhat like a normal porch, and then we will move the crepe myrtles out of the containers and bring all the plants up there. Okay, that's done. Let's go get the containers. Okay, I'm just gonna stick them in here, hopefully. Okay. I know that like isn't the best, but I don't have time for this right now, so got my containers. I think that might be how it has to go, but or I could push the boxwoods back, or the containers could go back. So we'll just see, but I just need to build them first. Okay, this is what I have it looking like, but we'll see if it actually fits in the container. Okay, wait, I love that. Okay, so I ended up nixing the banners just because the orange was like too orange. I think I'm going for a more subtle Auburn, but I am obsessed with the way it turned out. We had the little Auburn gnome. We've got our orange, and this is called Blue Pacific, and this is Blue Colorado Spruce, so it's like kind of perfect, I think. And then I just threw a football in this one, but I'm actually so obsessed with how they turned out. I love it. Okay, here's a little close-up. And I'll have the plant list linked below, but it's Angyo star Fatshedera from Southern Living. This was a 3-gallon plant. 2 Fire Chief Arborvitaes, they were 2.5 quarts, 2 Blue Pacific Junipers, 2.5 quarts, and 1 Blue Colorado Spruce, also 2.5 quart. We have our little Auburn gnome. I've been looking for something to do with him, so I'm very happy. Then exact same planting on this side with the football. For now, I just have those 2 Scarlet Better Boxwoods back there. Our porch is, as you can tell, a bit of an awkward layout just because it's never going to be centered completely. So I might end up moving these 2 to be at the bottom, depending. Either this afternoon or tomorrow, I'm going to pot up the other 4 better boxwood and have this be a whole little porch scape, but for now I'm super happy with how this turned out, so I'm gonna leave y'all with that.